one of the great things about this business is that you have competition. Sometimes it's amongst your peers that are in the same, maybe same office, same company together, and you have like sales contests or whatever it might be, persistency contests, things like that. You're going to run into other people out there that are with other companies, and they're going to have competition against you as well. Now, the biggest competition today is that you ignore your own backyard because everybody else is doing internet sales, so you got to do internet sales, and you're missing the fact that if you were doing seminars or doing something to bring the people in around you, you wouldn't lose so many. But let's say that you like internet sales and that's where you're going to go. Well, the competition will lie about you, and the competition will lie about your product. Now, one of my biggest pet peeves with the stockbrokers in the stock market is that they like to tell one-sided stories. They like to say, well, an insurance guy makes a ton of commission, and they don't tell them how much they make. We get paid one time, and it's usually from the company or some of the fees or charges that were made. But if somebody gave us $100,000 and they gave a stock market guy $100,000, on the next 2 days later, you look at the account, still $100,000 was what we have, and the market guy, their account's going to be down a little bit because he got his fees and charges up front. And he usually gets them on the way out too. So, he'll never tell them that either. But my biggest pet peeve with the stock market, where they don't tell the truth, that they say, listen, this is a long-term investment. And they say, if the market's going to go up, the market's going to go down. They're right. They're exactly right about that. But they don't tell the entire truth. It has nothing to do with if the market goes down. It has everything to do with when. In 2008, there was a market crash, and over 60% of the people that lost everything had to go back to work. Stockbrokers don't mention that. Now, Fisher, he went out and put a big one-page ad in the Wall Street Journal apologizing to his clients. And he apologized because he knew all he had to do was put the money in cash, leave it in the stock account, but move it to cash. But he never did it. They'll never do that. They don't get paid commission on cash. Think about that. Teach your clients. Fight back. Tell the truth, because your competition will not.